Mario Kart World has been out and it's been the buzz of the platform as of late. Whether it's the crazy new tech, the open world, or simply Knockout Tour. There's a lot of good, it's a little bit of bad about this game, but I like to discuss all that and let you know whether you should hurry and join the craze or wait a little bit to play this. Let's discuss. What is good, y'all? It is the Young King Ken, and today I'll give a brief review of my experience of Mario Kart World so far. It's been a week, and I will tell you personally whether or not you should hurry to pick this game up or wait and save your money. So without further ado, let's get into this. For each of the mainline Mario Kart games, there really hasn't been a bad entry, and Mario Kart World is no exception to this. This game's selling point is that unlike the other entries, there's an open, interconnected world for you to drive through. And honestly, this game, the world, the tracks, it's just polished, clean design-wise. But when you go through free roam, as far as content, there is a lot lacking. Yeah, missions are back, but I wish there was more. Like, for example, from Mario Kart DS, if the missions led to a boss fight or a grand race of some sort. But the free roam is best when you're practicing your driving mechanics and discovering secret shortcuts. Speaking of mechanics, this game is crazy. Yeah, you have a lot of the moves returned from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but at it you can drive on walls, grind on rails, and even drift on straightaways. Not snacking, of course. And the new mechanics make this game easy to pick up but hard to master because there are various methods of getting around the tracks, which are pretty well designed. Each track has its own aesthetic going on, with its own set of open traversal and shortcuts. Though there are 30 tracks, and this game does away with the traditional 32, the 16 new, 16 retro tracks formula, each course is unique in their own right. My top 5 include DK Spaceport, Wario Stadium, Starview Peak, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. Honestly, too bad there isn't 200cc from the jump, because these tracks are designed for fast speeds. For the majority of my playthrough, I was in Grand Prix trying to get all the triple gold stars, where you have to finish every race in first. But this time around, the Grand Prix format is a little different. Before, it was just 3 or more laps around the track before going to the next one. No, here you drive 3 or more laps on the first track, and then on the second track you actually drive to the next course. And once you get there, you pretty much get like a lap or two. So the majority of the paths to get to one track to the next are through long straightaways. So depending on your difficulty of your opponents, this can be a tedious and boring experience. They really could have added more obstacles to make things more interesting. And then you have Mario Kart World's new mode, Knockout Tour, where you run one race amongst an interconnected track, but after each lap, a set number of racers are eliminated. Most of the races on straightaways, but it's really more interesting, especially online where everyone's trying to gun to not get eliminated. Honestly, for most and for myself, this is the highlight of the game. As each race, you will be on your toes. And like with every mode in this game, you race against 23 other competitors, which is pretty cool. And that also means that the character roster is large, but my god, that character select screen sucks. I mean, yes, I love the charm of like the characters dancing and everything, but let me explain. Instead of picking the character and then picking the costume, the alternate costume is its own slot. So sometimes you'll have to go page by page looking for a specific character and its costume. it's kind of weird, and it makes things very disorganized. And one more thing I want to add here is this doggone soundtrack. I don't know if the budget is increased from the original Switch sales, or they were in the studio producing like their lives dependent on it, but Nintendo was in their bag with this soundtrack, like for reals. Like they remixed tracks from previous Mario Kart games, and even included remixes of music from just the Mario series in general. It really feels like they threw everything Mario related into this game, and the music really keeps me invested. So the real question here is this worth getting a Switch 2 for? And the short answer is yes. Yes, because you will sink hundreds of hours into Mario Kart World, especially if you love the Mario Kart franchise. If you're most excited about the new tracks in Knockout Tour, or even online, it's really worth the money. I'm sure there's going to be updates and DLC along the way, but really the real question in play is that since this is a Switch 2 exclusive, obviously you have to get the console, which is a little bit more difficult of a grab and sale since there's not as many exclusives out at the time, and the reveal of the console left a very bad taste for a lot of people. Also, if you want to save money, then you should get the Mario Kart bundled Switch 2, which is just $500 in total, $450 for the console, plus Mario Kart World for $50 instead of the MSRP price of $80. It's a $30 discount from the game. And the bundle is a limited time though, so if you want to save money, you should probably act fast. But I wouldn't even try to think about waiting for discounts since Nintendo rarely goes on sale with their first party games, and with this current climate of gaming, I just don't see discounts coming anytime soon. Now, being that it's been only 1 week, I haven't discussed every aspect of the game, like for example battle mode, which I haven't tried out yet. So for those who have Mario Kart World, what do you think of the game? Do you feel that this is a good buy, or should people wait, or not buy at all? Comment below, and thank you for watching. I do discussions like these as well as live stream skits and much more. So if you can, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, please hit that like button and hit that notification bell as well. So until the next video, I will need y'all to keep our kingdom seasoned, y'all.